Hey guys, and welcome back to another video here um, on Desert Planet. So, I need to hurry up with getting the safety procedures for our great old machine here. You can see most of the pipes are missing. That is because I left it going. I took out all the coal, and it had just a sliver of things left, and it was reaching just barely above 5. So I was like, okay, this this could prove to be a problem. So I took out all the coal and I was like, all right, that should hopefully sort it out a little bit. Even if it is only a little bit, it'll be at least sorted and we'll be safe. And next thing I know, the valve popped and all of the piping popped. Thankfully, we kept the air compressor and the valve wasn't that difficult to replace. But yeah, we need to work on getting some of this stuff safeified. So I've gone and I've made paste because in order to make capacitors, we need paste, plastic sheets, and kind of nugget, which we have all of that already. So we're gonna chuck in how I uh, how does this work? It imports on the I phase and exports on the O phase. You should have at least two pressure chamber interfaces. One with the O face pointing into the chamber and one with the O face pointing outside to out. Yes. Okay. Maybe I need to use I know I saw another comment explaining that I need to use hoppers for the beginning point. So oh no, I'm trying to there we go. So for now we're gonna have to just deal with it and pop this open. We're gonna then chuck in that. We're gonna make a few of them. And then I think we can just rechuck in the rest of that. That's fine. Okay. There we go. We don't have windows, so I can't exactly see what's going on. Actually, considering the fact that we don't have windows, thank you. Let me just put a window here. Right. Let's go and grab some fuel and get these made, and then we should be able to also move on to the other thing, which was the transistors. So that's our next step. No, no, I don't know. We're also beginning the operation of tearing down the ship. It's in the way of my farm, I've realized, and I've stopped putting up with it. I do not desire to have to put up with that any longer. I need to. What do you think is beyond here? Oh, it's a bunch of creepers, not even just the one. I was like, oh, it's just a single creeper. We're fine. No, there's a few of them. Is this done yet? I think we need more pressure, so we're gonna have to leave that going, and then we'll be back in a moment. Okay, there we go. It's made. Yeah, yeah. Complain all you want. I don't care. Bomb. Bam. No more complaints. So we have 4 capacitors, which isn't too bad. Now we need to make the transistors. There they are. No, that's No, that is a transistor. Perfect. Ah, redstone. Wonderful. At least it's not paste. Paste is rather annoying to make as it consumes a lot of water. Let's get ourselves. Why are these? These are in the wrong chest. There we go. Let's get ourselves some of this. Ba-da-bum, bum, bum, bum. Right, so it was this. No, actually, wait a moment. Hold on. Where did my redstone go? Okay, hold on. What? Did you consume my redstone? Huh? If you guys know what happened there, just let me know in the comments. I am very confused. I'm gonna have to start sifting and stuff again. I'm running low on materials. I only have like 600 more redstone. I'll be damned. It's back. Okay, so I only want 4. There we go. And we'll plop this there, and plop that there. Now, it's very annoying having to repressurize the chamber constantly, so I will sort that out. Probably, it's going to take a lot of trial and error. I'm also over here building up our cactus farm because I figured out that I can just crush the cactus into water and it gives 250 water, which is essentially it gives a bottle worth of water every cactus. So I want to make a system eventually that automatically will harvest the cactus for me, and then we'll be sorted. We should be sorted when it comes to that, which will be really, really good because that means infinite water at a much cheaper, cost. Because we only get this much water, which is, in all reference, not a lot. Because I'm not gonna lie, only getting enough for a few bottles every time we do an entire stack of trees is a bit annoying. So we get enough for 13 bottles every stack of saplings. Not very efficient. Right, this should be done. Yep, wonderful. And then boom. Okay, so now that that's done, we get a PCB blueprint, which is beautiful because I was looking at how to complete these, and we need to make that UV thing, which we were gonna have to make a blueprint for, which was again, as you can see here, like, well, I was gonna say it was one of the only things, but now I'm looking at it, I need to get soul sand or crushed netherrack. How do we get soul sand again? Barrel mixing? Can I not go to the nether? Wait, let's see if I can just go to the nether. It might have actual worthwhile stuff in there. Okay, so the little experiment here of going to the nether is nearly completed. I'm busy like creating molds in order to make the actual portal with cobble. I just create this like little mold like structure where I can plop down the lava and of course the water because I don't actually know how to do it properly. But it's thankfully so easy to get lava. You just simply put a bunch of cobble into our smithy, and bam, we have lava. It's a bit annoying having to run back like this every time, but hey, gotta do what you gotta do for the greatness of the nether exploration. Ah, yeah, yeah. There we go. And there we go. So that should now be our ticket into the nether. Um, oh, would you look at that? Okay, so damn. All right. What a waste of my time. Can I mine this? At least. I'm going to leave it there. maybe we get access to it later on. I'm not too sure. That is a big waste of time though, and it's very upsetting. So, oh, whoa. Maybe got crushed. Right. So let's get back onto track then, shall we? We are making the UV thing. This. Which means that we need glowstone. So I now need to create a bunch of different ways of getting soul sand, or just do a bunch of other things. Push of night vision onto cinder flower, which is crushed netherite, so it doesn't matter really. How do I get netherrack again? Which water? Lava and a redstone. Now that I can do quite often, I'm sure. Is there a way for me to make it better? Hold on. Nice thing about this is that if I go here, I put in netherrack, I can look this up. Is there mixing? No, more cinder flower and some lava anyway. Netherrack. I could do this. Destabilize redstone and lava creates that. What else can I make? What other methods are there? None. Okay, so we're gonna stick to the barrel mixing. We're gonna get a bunch of lava, put it in a barrel, drop a redstone in it, and we get ourselves some netherrack, and then we'll crush that up, get ourselves some glowstone. So, best way that we can go about this is, where did this water bucket come from? I don't actually know. Oh well, can sit there for now. So we're gonna take the lava, plop it in there, and then we're gonna drop a piece of redstone. Never mind, we're gonna right click it with redstone. Do we not have any more lava? No, we do not. Okay. So the simplest way to get more lava, just get some more cobblestone, chuck it in there, let it smelt up. I actually need to refill these tanks quick too. Right, so I'm gonna get us a bunch of redstone, not redstone, a bunch of netherrack and a bunch of other stuff, and we'll be back. Okay, so in order to continue to attempt to get some more redstone, I was looking up, not redstone, so to get more glowstone, I was looking up different methods, right? And obviously we can sift soul sand, which has a good chance, or redstone, netherite, which has not such a good chance, or we crush this. Now, to get this, we need to haunt some of this here, which can only be got from some deep slate. And I'm not going to lie, I don't have any method of getting deep slate other than what I've been told quite a few times now in the comments. First off, this is popped again. That's a bit annoying. Okay, shut up about it. Okay, fine, whatever. So, what I've been told in the comments below is many a times there's been a person informing me that I can actually get deep slate if I just dig down enough. Um, which I'm pretty sure I attempted it a while ago, and I was just met with like an infinite nothingness. But at the same time, I did just dig down, and I didn't go down myself. Okay, well, this is very promising. Gravel. So is every crushable, and then here's the deep slate. Does this sink? Everything sinks. Right. How am I gonna do this? Oh. Huh. Okay, let me think about this. How do I want to do this? You know what I can do is I can just do this a couple of times. Right. It's gonna fall a lot. That's fine. We can leave it to do that. I just need a ton of crushed deep slate right now. I wonder if there's a way for me to get this stuff easier than coming all the way down here. If not, then there is a really, really simple method to do it with one of my favorite mods, the create mod. For now, I'm going to assume that we have enough to get some lapis, and then we're going to haunt the lapis, and we're going to be happy chappy. For now, we need to just get back up. All right, so we have some lapis, and we have a haunting area now, which is wonderful. So essentially, with this haunting area, which is so cool because I don't actually have one of these other like things anymore. But actually, I don't even know why I have those there. Oh, right, stop the liquid, and then anyway, whatever. We chuck that in there, and this should give us some wonderful little prismatic stuff. I forget what they're called again. I don't think that's the right one. No, no, it's not. What can I do with this? On a separate note. Is there any way for me to get this? No. Okay, so we need a ton of lapis. This is going to be annoying. But hey, we got a cool new building block, I guess. I am not at all excited about this building block. I'm not going to lie. It doesn't look all that useful, which is very upsetting. What can I do with emeralds? Let's not get distracted. I need more lapis. Okay, so apparently if you go further than the crushed deep stage, you actually get to this, which is obsidian there, which is pretty cool. What is this? Ah, nice. We actually got quite a lot of different materials from deep slate, which is really good to know. But anyway, what I want is just deep slate. So, of course, now I'm not going to vein mine that. That's going to break my tool. That's going to maybe be actually quite a bit too much. Hello? It's not listening to me. Like, I'm trying to scroll it down and it's not listening. It's stuck on a small tunnel for some reason. Oh, it's lagging? It is lagging. There we go. No. Small square. Beautiful. So I'm outside of the base area. Actually, do I say screw it and just get what I need? Yeah, every time I do this, it like lags. It's too much. It's trying to render too much. Okay, so ignoring all of the enemies around us, there's been a great divide in the lands, and I have acquired much crushed deep state. Now, okay, I'm sorry. Okay, not today. You can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man. I need to. I'm just gonna break in through my own wall here because I am not about to run around facing all of this nonsense. There we go. Okay, so we now have plenty of crushed deep slate. I do apologize for any of the FPS issues. I'm kind of suffering them myself. Not too sure what's going on both in recording and on my computer itself. But either way, I hope it's not too bad. Let's see. So if I... there we go. There we go. There should be plenty. Okay, so 9 stacks of deep slates gives us a stack and a bit of lapis. It's not the best conversion rate. Oh, my bad. Not the best conversion rate, but I mean, look at all the other ores. We got 23 diamonds, 20 emeralds, uranium, which means I will never be hungry again. One bite of that, and all your hunger problems disappear. Trust me, I'm a doctor. We wait. There's also a bunch of annoying mobs outside. Again, that's exactly what I was waiting for happening. I won't lie. I was going to say, again, spiders can jump over our wall still. And as I was about to say that, a spider jumped over the wall. We got 9 prismarine crystals. That's horrible. Well, off they go. Crushed down into many little pieces. Bam, glowstone. How much? 2. I'm going to explode. I'm going to cast Mega Explosion. Okay, well, this is going to take a much longer than I wanted. So I'm going to take a bit of a sidetrack here on the episode. And let me make the tool we need in order to make all of our mining ventures later on much, much easier, known as a contraption. Okay, so I've made a few extra bits and pieces. As we can see here, we have a sticky piston. We even have a card assembler because I was going to make something else. I went and made some more chests, some more upgrade stacks, a bunch of piston extenders. We got our glue. We got our everything else that we should hopefully need. So first things first is what we're going to be making is just a drill that digs straight down. And then when we're down there, I want to have a possible drill that will be able to basically mine while placing something above it so that it doesn't cause constant dips in the land. But for now, we're gonna focus on going down. And we're actually gonna use I'm just gonna use this to build up here. So we're gonna be using this area here. We'll go out quite a decent bit. There we go, good enough for me. Go mine all this back. There we go. Okay, so from here we then take our sticky piston and hope that works out fine. And then we're just going to make a big hole. Now I want to try and keep it as even as possible, even if it doesn't go all the way around. We need one more drill, which is a bit annoying, but for now I'm not gonna be able to do that. So with this, we then go back on up. There we go. And now you need to give it some actual pistons, so that way it has some length to it. Whoops. And now you'll see, wait, hold on, before I say anything else, let me attach this, because I am not going to be bothering with all of that. Attach 3 of those, wonderful, get the glue out. First off, we need to make sure that this is all attached as one. So we'll go up to there, and then we go on like that. There we go, beautiful. And now when I right click this, it's going to go down, and it will dig. And as you can see, it goes into here. And bam, we're out of pole length. So now that we're out of pole length, what we need to do is we should make an easier way up here, actually. There we go. And then I can just, oh, I want that piece. Thank you. Up, there we go. And another 3 up. And we can then just, oh, I didn't have food. I am out of food. Do I have a way to reverse this? Not manually. Not automatically, I mean. Okay. It's fine. For now, we'll just do this and suffer the consequences of lost pieces, I suppose, if this doesn't work. It worked. Wonderful. Okay, I need to get food, but for now, it should be fine. I can now go ahead and add more poles. There we go. Break that. That's fine. That's whatever. And then we right-click this. What? That? Something about crushed deep slate. What are you on about? There isn't any, huh? there isn't any deep slate down there. Is it something to do with the glue? Oh, over here. It's because of how I glued that. It's sticking onto the other pieces, which it shouldn't be. There we go. Okay, that should do for now, I think. Let me get back up there and try this again. I really need to go and also make ourselves some more food. Again, make a nice little pillar so that when you vein mine, beautiful, it comes right back to you. Get back up here. Okay, can you come back? Well, I mean, I don't really care as long as you can keep going down, but I do need to find a way to get back up. How? Oh, I can just change the rotation. Right, of course. Okay, so there we go. We have now made a very wonderful miner for us. It'll mine all the way down to wherever we want. I need to get a rotation device and rotate this. But when I can do that, we'll be able to get all this stuff back up. And we should have enough deep slate. Along with then, I will work on a machine for the next episode where I'm going to, number one, I'm going to make this big because it's not big enough in my opinion. So it's going to be made much bigger. And then we're going to attempt to make it so that we can just tunnel around the place. We might become dwarves for all we know. But for now, I'm going to leave off the episode here on the tall tower that we have made of a mining contraption. As always, thanks so much for watching, guys. Hope you guys enjoy. Sadly, we didn't get too far into the pressure mod like I wanted to, but we are progressing quite nicely in the sense of getting new materials. But until the next episode, as always, guys, stay safe out there. And yeah, cheers.